Alright, we're at Straight Creek and a little side creek that runs in. Water flows up pretty good. Walk along and try to get an idea how the water pattern is. Sorry about all the noise, they're working on the guardrails. Water's not moving very much right here. It's going to be kind of a boring video, but I wanted to, with the water levels being up, I wanted to try to get an idea how the flow rate is. So, sorry if it's a little on the jerky side. Get down here back to where we got some more everything else. Give me just a sec. Okay. Walk on out here to the creek. Back this off. Whoops, wrong way. Little sandbar here. Water's not moving real fast, but it is moving. And I'm working my way upstream. So, trying not to bounce the camera too much. Yeah, it gets a little narrow. I'm going to walk around these trees instead of through them. Water flows pretty straight across all the way down this area. Okay. Next thing to look at, so there's like a drainage pipe that comes in over here. Drains into the creek. Water's moving fairly fast. Coming off this point, you can see a sandbar to the upper right corner, and that's the way it stretches out. The water is pretty quick in the center. There's that sandbar. There's a little bit of a backwash right here. And back out to normal. Look upstream some. Okay, let's take a little walk around. Okay, it's shallower here and the water's moving a lot quicker. obviously. Some washed out roots, and the water's up against it a little. Some larger rock here. Now, I don't know if this will show in the video or not, but the way the water is, it's running like in two V's. The bank closest to me has a real fast running water, and then it kind of backwashes right here near this tree. It has a little dropout point. Sorry. More rocks, and it's shallow but fast running, and it's deeper going out toward the center and to the other side. Okay, I'll walk down a little bit more. Okay, now I'm into a gravel and sandbar here. And there's a little bit of a backwash on this small tree here. Like I said, I got a gravel bar, sandbar right here. It's thumb-sized to hand-sized rocks down to just sand. This is just a little bit, well, it's quite a bit below where Orrin was. We were up here the other day. A little backwash behind the roots here, on both sides actually, going counterclockwise. Or no, clockwise, I'm sorry, clockwise direction. Come back down. I'll zoom in on this gravel and sandbar and see if that helps any. Try to give you a view of the water going around both sides of it. There's a backwash around those roots. There's the upstream side of it doing the same thing. And I'll zoom back out. Okay, we'll walk up a little farther. Here's another bar. It's just up about 20 feet. And it's almost in the dead center of the stream. Water's running around both sides of it. It's breaking up across the gravel. The downstream side has your light sands. And up here, the water level's already come down quite a bit since I got here this morning. But you can see another sand and gravel bar there. Move up. Here's another section where the water kind of breaks left and right. Little still water around those tree roots across the stream. Got a nice little sandbar coming off the bank. Still water here. Gravel and everything with those leaves. The water moves a lot faster going away from me toward the other bank. This is the area where I was with Jesse and Orrin. So, give you a back view of that. Now just downstream from where we were at. As you can see, there's no water motion on the back of the upstream side of those sycamore trees on the opposite side of the creek. The water's more toward my side. Getting up into more shallows. A lot faster moving water, a lot of rapids. Water's probably about a foot or so deep, and that over these rapids. No real dropout points other than the rocks themselves acting as riffles. Come up here a little bit more. A lot of rocks, drifts into sand into the bank. A little bit of a backwash around the roots of that tree. steeper running water on that side of the bank as well. And literally right here is where Orrin was. This is where he was running his 2.5. There's a deep hole underneath the roots of this tree. This is where I was getting the water for my dredge yesterday. And there's some bedrock, not a lot, but a little bit, sticking up, big plates. Moving upstream a little bit more. Okay. And right in here is where Jesse was. And that with his gold snares, the 1-inch and 2-inch. He was set up in this area here. A lot of fast-moving water underneath the roots of those sycamore trees on the opposite bank. Very slow moving over on this side of the bank. Moving up into more bedrock. Whoops! If I don't follow my backside. Now we got a lot more bedrock starting to show stacked up here. And a little bit of a backwash in there. Moving just a little bit up. Now we got a major backwash here. And that's bedrock right there, just above the foam. Get a little bit different angle. This is all bedrock right here. So you can see what it looks like coming through. Fast moving. And then this foam is all backwash. And I'm right literally at the edge of the guardrail, the end of the guardrail, so just a good reference point. This is the area where I want to set up. Catch this backwash right here, because that's a good dropout point. Anyway, that's what I've got. Ed will probably edit out most of the audio, which is fine. But I just wanted to get a good view of what all we're looking at. Anyway, that's what we got. Like I said, there's more bedrock upstream, but this is it, and a view back toward the car, where we're parked. Those trucks and stuff you see in the distance where the bridge is going over the claim, and they're putting guardrails, replacing the guardrails on the bridge. Alright, we'll stop it at this point.